Hello, guys. Welcome to episode 16 of Quiz Tales, every 3 to 4 days a week, with love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power. I am your host, JD Zach Dawson. Um, if you guys want to catch more Quiz Tales every 3 to 4 days a week through Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg, with love, support, and respect, we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube. To Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. If you guys also have 3 good accounts, if you guys will. If you guys have a Twitter, follow me on Twitter as Zadie Zach Dawson as the awesome commentator. With love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power. Guys, let me know in the live chat. Tell me when your first and last name in one word is, and we can follow each other all together. But other than that, you guys can also tell me your numbers as well. Anything that's more creative, more active, and so on and so forth. Excuse me. Let's see, I still have a bit of this cough. But other than that, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing is you guys call me Jack or JD. Or you guys can just call me whatever in between those two. But other guys, with love, support, and respect, my numbers today is my 2 cowboy, beginning of my first name and also my second name. Actually, pretty much my last name, actually. But other guys, my numbers today are 824-656-00. You guys already know I've been on Twitter for a little over 3 years. Been on YouTube for a little over 5 years. If you guys have a Steam, you guys can phone request me on Steam. Tell me what games you like to play. The name is Zach Dawson 93. But there is no capital letters on Steam, guys. So that's actually not a bad of a thankful thing, but it's usually anywhere it could be. But anything that follows is the results that anybody would want to see. Meeting new family members, new friends, as good as we can on YouTube, and as good as we can really bring. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect, I'm trying to think of a good poll question here. What would be a nice question here? But on the guys, you guys can tell me what games you like to play, any RPGs, music, any good RPG you guys can ever think of. It's much more than anything. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect, not only if you guys do have a Steam, any sports music or any good RPGs you like to play for a long time or whatever, you guys can bring it anytime. The name is Zach Dawson 93. Alright guys, with this month of October, which of these movies is a good horror movie? Hold on guys, let me see if I can get this movie to watch. Okay. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect, the only person I have is Kevin. You guys can check out Kevin every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. You guys can also check out my girl, Sorty's Getaway. 24/7 on the weeknights, but not Sundays, because there's usually just doing whatever she feels like doing, and nothing's really stopping off the bat. Guys, I'm gonna give you guys a question. But on the guys, before the most important thing is we watch videos in full. We like the videos. You guys can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter, Reddit, and YouTube. And trying to think of another good opportunity here. As you guys can see, we're gonna be seeing what we got. As you guys can see, we're back in the swing of things here in this Soul Mines area, because we were trying to figure out what we're really doing. But one knows I got a little bit stuck, but basically most of us already know what's going on for it. Halloween Hollow. Alright guys, here's another good one here. Friday the 13th. Maybe hold on a second. I think I got that a little bit capitalized. With the month of October, what's of these? Okay, I really need to get a damn space bar. What's of these movies is a good horror movie to watch? There we go. Alright guys, here's your poll question. My highest likes is 29, top to views 98, and 113. Now I was gonna do a new episode of Wild I'm Stream, but after doing the chat twice the other night, I'm like, well, after 3 days, I thought I would spend time with my pun for a little while until my pun's pretty much my pun's outdoor, perhaps. Pretty much, it really started raining, so I'm like, I thought I can. I know Who and I can pretty much only spend time. The only times that Who and I can always spend time together, guys, is only like 2 hours. So, but on the guys, you guys can IGN news every 19 to 20 minutes. But good morning, guys. Today's date is October 4th, 2021. But on the guys, if you guys want a shout out, you guys can vote to land at 33 and the greatest showman at 14. Alright guys, let's see what we can do here. My content's been pretty good. Love, support, and respect is always 100% key. I will be with Kevin later on this morning and see what really happens today. Why, hello, Jet Life. Good morning. What's up, buddy? How are you? It's good to see you. I could really use a damn request too. Hold on. Even though GameStop would have been over the weekend, but basically I was supposed to get the active memo so far today, guys, but basically, if I would have went to GameStop over the weekend, that would have been nice, and I would have traded in Hades to put an additional 5 even between, so what was it? Oh yeah, with Battlefield 2042 and Skywalker. I'm doing good. Zet Life, how you doing? What I'd say is happy Monday, guys, in this group. With love, support, and respect. It's always 100% key. Alright guys, we're gonna do a water bubble on him. So when I was doing a new episode of Wild on 3 over the weekend, guys, we actually did get the good return of Leon, aka Magnum Blaster. He did go on the stink, guys. His ass got really sick over the pretty much last weekend because of something he got sick from and so on and so forth. But usually not a lot of us get sick for anything, especially if we have any bad food in our system, a drink, or having any alcohol and whatnot. But for anything off the bat, but it's all good as long as you know how to have healthy. The other person will stay healthy too. Isn't that right, Zet Life? I mean, that's always the important thing. You guys already understand my pun's been going through diabetes for the last 32 years, ever since he was like 2 years old back then. That's why it's always a big concern for me, big concern for her, and it's all good. Being healthy is key. The same with love, support, and respect as well. That life, that's always the important thing. Everybody is awesome. You're awesome too, to be honest, guys. Alright guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, guys get IGN news. I'll take time in a minute. As long as I get these guys out of here. I don't want to have to make sure these guys are not poisonous. Yeah, drinking lots of water, and not just water too, but most likely in the order, Gatorade. Gatorade is good too. Gatorade, not having too much pop so far today, and so on and so forth. But all I have to work today, guys, is only, what was it? Oh yeah, 2 to 10, then I'm off tomorrow. So the thing about tomorrow, guys, is you guys will have a new episode of baseball, and then I'll be back Wednesday night. Wednesday night, same time, same channel for, well, I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering, where is Hades? Well, it would have been traded in over the weekend, but guess what game you guys are going to be getting for Tuesdays and Wednesdays, starting to Wednesday night? Jet Life, have you by chance, have any of you in the chat have heard of a game called Hitman 2 from PS4 to PS5? Okay, 38, he's almost down. But yeah, have any of you in the chat have heard of Hitman 2? Remember guys, the first time I've ever played Hitman it was actually back on the PS2. When they recently came out with a couple of, couple of demos. Actually, well, the title for that was actually pretty much Hitman Origins. I'm not sure if I've beat any of them. But I have heard some good things about that too. But, what are your thoughts on Hitman 2? Is that live anything? Guys, let me know in the live chat. What are your thoughts on Hitman 2? Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I honestly don't think it's ever won Game of the Year. I mean, yes, it's pretty much one of the goodest games of all time. That's something we will bring towards the table, but... nah, that's another thing. Well, he's already took on 2 damn turns already. Come on. He had an additional one too. I don't want to have to make sure he's not burned enough to die. But what we really need to do again is pretty much bring JK. As you guys can see, JK is pretty much our newest party member. That we honestly did recruit last week. It might have been 2 weeks ago. The thing about him, he does not have any MP or whatever. To me, it's an underrated game, but it does not deserve enough credit. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I was gonna put a different game for Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but like I said, I was hoping to go to GameStop this past Saturday, but basically, pretty much was not off the hook and pretty much did not get informed. So I'm like, okay. So, well. Well, yeah, guys, Hitman 2 is going to be taking over for the Tuesdays and Wednesdays for the time being. But you guys also understand, too. You guys already know what game I'm picking up as a pre-order for the PS5 on the 7th of October 7th on the Thursday. Jet Life, do you know what it is? You can take your first lucky guess, my man. Everybody can take a good guess. Guess what game comes out on the 7th for the PS5? I'm not sure if it's going to be taken Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Almost unlikely. Yeah, Pokemon games, yes. I mean, the reason why is because they're pretty much gearing up for Pokemon Shiny Pearl and Brilliant Diamond. Which I know, well, we all know in this group, guys, that one of my love's roommates, Neo Queen Bell's going to be getting it. She's going to be buying that soon. For the Switch, and to be honest, I pretty much got rid of my damn Switch for an even $40 off the bat for one of my roommates that they had no problem of getting the Switch for me, and you know, I mean, it also would have been traded into GameStop too, but one of my roommates in the back stopped me and pretty much needed the Switch, so I'm like, why not? I'll give her a second Switch, to be honest, and hold on to my winnings and see what happens there. But yeah, guys, I will be obtaining my pre-order, Far Cry 6 for the PS5. Nope. Well, not FIFA 22, my man. It's correct answer is Far Cry 6. I'm gonna be picking that one up because all it needs is fucking $7 or $8. But one of my peers is gonna be paying the rest of it, so I can buy it for free. So, but you know what they say, guys? It's like if there's no additional charge, it's kind of like you guys can get any movie channel for free or TV channel for free. That's another thing too. I mean, but the inside of Far Cry 6, guys, I have heard some good things about it. That I really have, and the thing about that is, I think it's going to be a very interesting game, to be honest. But have you heard of Far Cry 6, guys? Actually, Jet Life. Like I said, guys, I've heard some good things about it, but you guys can beast your eyes. With the Game Awards coming in on December 8th, after next month. You guys understand what game that I'm also gonna be picking up soon too, and that would be on November 19th for the PS5, and that would be Battlefield 2042. I'm thinking that game's going to be in talks for Game of the Year. by the time we reach, guys, by the time we reach the Game Awards, I'm a little more excited what I'm hoping to bring for Battlefield 2042 because I honestly did look at one trailer, guys, so far today, I think in the past of this group, and I have to tell you, I think it's going to be interesting. But yeah, I'm not much of a FIFA person, as much as I used to, but I just started playing FIFA after I got done with the PSP. So there was really not much toleration that I was hoping to get out of it, but yeah, no. I think I've played a little bit of FIFA over the years, but not much. But it all depends. I mean, there's also Calvary 2 is also in that mix, also for Game of the Year, but I've never played any of that. There's some great mobile games as well. Yeah, that's true. So I honestly don't know if it has to come to one of two. I honestly don't see why not. I mean, but the way we're looking at right now, guys, is what the 4 games are going to be for Game of the Year. And for the most part, in our honest opinion today, the 4 games that do have a real good chance and a very, very good shot, and that is Deathloop. You guys can give your honest opinions on these 4 games. You've got Deathloop, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, Resident Evil Village, and Battlefield 2042. Out of those 4 games, guys, what's in these games you guys think will win? I used to play Madden Life, but the last time the last time I've ever played Madden was one of my old friends on Discord, which I'm not going back to Discord anytime soon, is my good old friend Devin, aka Omnic Games. He suggested that I would play Madden 21 at 5, and I'm like, I'll just do it for my Pittsburgh Steelers in the NFL and see what happens there. Do you think Deathloop's going to win? I mean, I honestly think there's a little more added of how Deathloop is going to win because it's been getting it's been getting some great reviews. Yeah, Battlefield, I'm hoping Battlefield can win too. I mean, I know he has about only like $10 in there for the PS5 at GameStop, but that's about another thing off the bat, as a matter of fact, and yeah, honestly, Battlefield just needs a little bit more, of course, at this point. But the only highest pre-order for this year, guys, is Battlefield. Is guys get news in another minute and 10 seconds. But yeah, the only one that has the highest pre-order that only needs under $10 even is Far Cry 6. But that's another thing too, guys. I mean, I honestly still think that. I mean, I was thinking Far Cry 6 is going to win. I mean, maybe, but I didn't know Far Cry 5 was not bad. But I haven't played the fifth one. But the only latest ones I've only played was Far Cry Primal, and there was a couple other games too. But yeah, guys, it was Far Cry Primal and Far Cry 4. But out of the two, guys, I think one of them was real good. Between the PS4 towards the PS5 as a crossplay. But I think the goodest route that we can think of, guys, is I'm honestly thinking Battlefield can win. I would like nothing more to see Battlefield 2042 to win and walk out with the son of a bitch trophy. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not 100% sure though. It all depends how the fan base goes, the gameplay goes, and the graphics of how really good the graphics are. That's the important thing. Alright guys, we hit a little over 19 minutes. You guys have a Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, guys, if you don't mind. It's JD Jack Dawson, guys. ZLife, do you have a Twitter? Do you have a Twitter by chance? In the chat? Let me know on the live chat by chance. But other than that, guys, if you guys have a Twitter. Oh, PC games? Oh, nice. Have you heard of a game called, what's the Twitter, ZLife? If you don't mind telling me. But yeah, have you heard of a game that's coming out on December 8th called Halo Infinite? I actually did do a poll question, I think last week, due to the fact, what would be the only opportunity for that to play on a good console? I was thinking the PC, Xbox Series X and S, or cloud. And a couple of you guys voted for the Xbox Series X and S. I'm not sure if you guys had an opportunity to. Hold on, guys. I'll get to that text message in a second. But if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow me on Twitter at JackDawson as the awesome, wonderful commentator. I don't just love what I do, guys. I just do it. That's what it really, really is. But on it, guys, with love, support, and respect, you guys can tell me your first and last name, information in one word, and more importantly, guys. Sorry, guys. Ooh. I had a bit of a hairball, but I'm alright. But on the guys, you guys call me Jack or JD. But do not forget your numbers on Twitter either today, guys. When we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube through Kevin, Sorty, and Running Egg. You guys can check out Kevin every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. You guys can check out my loving, caring, positive, loyal moderator as well, and that would be out of 214. This is actually the total I have. Excuse me. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty much the highest I've ever had, guys. I've been on YouTube for a little over 5 years, due to most of that, and it's very impressive the way it should be. So that life, go ahead. Anytime you like. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect, you guys call me Jack or JD. My two capital letters are J and D. It's actually the beginning of my first name. And my numbers are 824-656-00. Do you think I can go to
https://
I'll probably find you on Twitter in just a little bit after IGN News, that life. But thank you for sending me your information though. But we'll see what we can really add today, guys. But not only if you guys have a Twitter, if you guys have a Steam. That life, do you also have a Steam or not exactly? Guys, let me know what games you like to play, any Final Fantasy games, any RPGs, music, sports. Like saying, if you guys can check out Despite. Hold on, guys, I'm trying to get a message going in a minute. This time, no, I don't want damn Tim, thank you. On Thursday. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to get this damn message going. Hold on. But on the guys, you guys can tell me your first and last name as well. This Thursday night.
I don't have Steam.
Oh, you don't have Steam? What are your thoughts on Steam, my man? Anything interesting? I mean, I've actually had Steam for a while. Well, I think despite this past Saturday. Well, there we go, guys. I just had to get a text message going. But yeah, you guys can phone request me on Steam. Tell me what sports games, any music, any RPGs. I've always been a heavy-hearted RPG since I was a kid. So that's actually another thing to add towards the main straw in this group. But on that, not only if you guys have a Steam, if you guys have a Reddit, if you guys also do not have a Reddit account, it's kind of like Twitter. You guys can phone request me on Twitter. Actually not Twitter and Steam. Sorry. If you guys also have a... So what was I thinking again? Oh yeah. If you guys also have a Reddit account, it's kind of like Twitter. You guys can phone request me on Reddit. The name is ZachDawson93. Anything that follows, guys, is the results that anybody sees here.
I like Steam and
Yeah, I honestly like Steam too, for the most part. It's wonderful to have. It's like playing any good variety of games that people want to play or anything interesting for it. I've actually been on Steam for I think for a while, ever since after I got my laptop. Since I got my Lenovo PC through Walmart, thanks to one of my peers for it. Earlier today, so far today in this group. So, that's always filled with love, support, and respect all together. So it all depends. But other than that, any horror games? Well, I used to play, well, honestly, guys, I used to play Resident Evil. But I haven't played Resident Evil for a hell of a long time. But out of the best games out of that, and also compared to Dying Light that used to be on the schedule, Dying Light was really good too, as a matter of anything for it. Dying Light was pretty much nearly compared, as long as it's nearly compared to where it can honestly get to. And yeah, I mean, the only few franchises I've ever played as a horror, I'm not much of a horror person, especially when it comes to RPGs, that's not too compared. But it all depends, guys. Anytime would be good. So let's see, I'm getting a request going. But alright guys, with love, support, and respect. As you guys can see, Christopher has Lightning Nexus. Well, as long as we're doing a little more grinding today too, guys, it really does not hurt anything. So that's all good. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect. And now is power, having thumbnails, banners, if you guys have more than like one channel. Pretty much at a maximum or minimum of 2 channels on YouTube. It's all good. But yeah, guys, out of one of the goodest franchises I've ever played, that I've ever done or ever played, it's got to be Resident Evil. You guys understand too, Resident Evil, one of the best Resident Evil games of all time is 4 and 8. Whereas Resident Evil Village is pretty much up for Game of the Year too. So let's not forget about that. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect, we watch videos in full, get to like the video, support, comment in full. To Kevin, Sorty, and Running Egg. Got to check out Kevin every Friday through Mondays. Got to check out my girl, Sorty's Getaway. I love her as a friend in this group, guys. Monday through Saturdays, but not Sundays, guys. She's recently off the same time due to anything for it. I've been a Resident Evil fan since it came out on Sega Saturn. Yeah, that's true too. But compared to Resident Evil 4, guys, for the PS4, and also came out for the Wii and PS2, who can ever forget, guys, I used to play some of the set I'm trying to think what the other one was. Oh yeah, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I used to play some of that on the PS4. So that game was really good too, to be honest and clear. But, yeah, I mean, that was really something. And to tell you guys the truth, it really was. Speaking of that, but other than that, guys, with love, support, and respect, we watch videos in full. You guys can like them, support, comment in full. You guys can also share me out and tweet me out on these 3 apps. The only 3 apps I can only and normally allow, and that would be, guys, Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. Alright, guys, and you guys can vote Land at 33 and The Great Showman at 14. I don't just love what I do, guys. I just do it. Guess my opponent took some of my saying, but she loves me so much for our future. But her and I today, guys, have been together for 1,000. I should be able to know this. Oh yeah, 1,562 days today, guys. 1562 for our future, which is actually impressive. Alright, guys, we're gonna get to some news. Today's date is October 4th, 2021. I'm about to see who needs the most attack for pretty much for the rest. I will honestly give it to oh only give it to Wilhelm because it's called the Steel Guns, but it actually does boost the defense and also the magic attack. So his defense, guys, is 66, and his magic defense too, guys, is 70. This is actually not too bad to infiltrate. Alright, guys, let's see what we can do here. See what else we can really establish with. You guys can keep holding on that poll. Actually, I haven't read you guys the poll for the moment. Hold on a second. Then we'll get to some news. Usually there's really not much IGN news every Saturday and Sundays. There's really not much to juggle. But not too bad at all. Okay, 190, that's pretty much out of anything tremendous. Alright guys, here's a question. From earlier this morning. Well, this month of October, any horror for, due to Halloween. Halloween's gonna, I do have Halloween approved, guys, just to let you guys know. And also November 1st of November. With love, support, and respect. So guys, with this month of October of Halloween season, which of these movies is a good horror movie to watch? Sleepy Hollow, Halloween, or Friday the 13th? Keep on getting those votes out, guys. And increase those likes in the live chat. Guys, let me know what movie you guys think is the goodest one to watch. Alright guys, we got some news to take care of through IGN today. I don't just love what I do, I just do it. That's always exactly the best thing to have great content, popularity, and anything else. Alright guys, here we go. We guys can check out the movie that has been revealed already. And that is that's going to Anna Bankhurst, where Sansi Blu-ray, guys, has a release date and also has revealed the special features. Now the thing about the special features, guys, involving Sansi and the Ten Rings, I'm not sure if you've seen the movie either, Z-Live. I haven't seen the movie, but I have heard some good things about it. That is something I will ring the bell for. But it all depends frequently today. We have Sansi and the Ten Rings. I've heard that one's good. I've heard that one is really, really good. Compared towards anything today. And today, guys, this one is actually 10 hours ago. According to Adam Bankhurst. So you guys can check out the features with that in mind. As it actually became the #1 box office attraction, not 2 weeks, I think fucking 3 or 4 weeks on the weekends. So the movie itself, guys, they've basically been doing very good. Really good at the box office, but I mean, that's honestly tremendous. Tremendous and almost heroic. If you guys can think of that for sure. Well, I gotta say, guys, I have not even seen the movie, to be honest, but I have heard some good things, but...
This seems like a... Be careful, Crispo.
Okay, guys, we have the first salt sample.
There we go.
Finally, we got a little something.
The other one.
Well, guys, we need to find the other one, too.
We collected the first...
Now, the thing about the samples, guys, I'm pretty sure the other one could be at the bottom. But it all depends. Alright, guys, another article from Anna Bankhurst. Venom Let There Be Carnage has the mid-credits scene that could have been something even more. But at one point, guys, at one traditional point, there could have been something even more involving the movie, but I haven't seen the damn movie, to be honest, but I have heard some good things about it. But the movie itself did suit 7 out of 10, and was the very first one, I think the very first one did a little more better, before the second one came out 3 days ago on the 1st. Okay, so guys, I have not yet seen the movie, but I have heard some good things on it, but not too much. Maybe a little bit more, but that's usually something else, or some really good, or some different today. So I don't know. And that's going to Anna Bankhurst today, guys. Let me look at that in just a second. Can we do impact strikes instead? Get the stupid slime ball out away from me. Well, his ass is going to be down the drain in the next 2 minutes. Yeah, the new Venom was good, but I've always thought there's been a couple of missed spots involving the movie. That's what most of us have been thinking about that for so. I mean, yes, the first one was not bad, but the second one is not bad either. So it goes on to say it was 100% in flux, according to Andy Serkis. So, okay, guys, that's a long article. And there's also the big question, guys, if Venom's going to be in the MCU already. That is something I have not really heard, but I do know Wolverine's going to be in that mix now, with Hugh Jackman alongside as Wolverine. But I mean, really, guys, it really depends frequently today. I mean, we actually got enough heroes that are in the MCU having their own movies, doing Phase 4 or Phase 5. But most of us can really be correct about that, you know? I mean, it really all depends. If it would be good in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But do you think he would that life? I mean, I'm not sure. It all depends. Alright, guys, you guys can also check out where you guys can light up your home with the smart way, with the honest best smart light switch. If you guys are looking to grab a traditional copy for that one, you guys can check it out anytime you like. Whatever brights your lightness. Any good lightness, anything that's credential, anything normal you guys can see off the bat. And as long as you guys have the goodest opportunity, you guys can look. I think that's the second one, guys. Hold on. Actually, it is. So let's go in front of the merchant and see if we can really fucking grab this other one. Well, guys, I'm gonna do Thunder Spheres on him. Bye-bye. 123. Then I'll probably do the same thing on the upper left. 65. Okay, 130. 130 is not too bad. So you guys can check out the lighting for that. Go to the Marcel Ray UI. You guys can also check out the locations of safe and door code. Have you ever played Deathloop or checked out the trailer for Deathloop, Z-Life? Or not exactly. Like I said, I've heard the game is really, really good. Sort of 10 out of 10 through IGN. That's why the game itself's been getting big, really big reviews due to the PS5 only. But that's another thing to almost have something wise. That's for sure. But it all depends. Well, guys, JKR also has Lightning Nexus. So both of these three guys we have is Crispell, Christopher, and JKR, or 21. I'm going to go ahead and do Wilhelm now, so... Oh, let's see what we can really build for him. I mean, yes, he's actually real nice with level 19 with his throwing objects, but that's actually a good way to throw damage and also a good way to heal. He's also a real good heal too. Real good healer. So it all depends how that's going to expand. We got to take out the save and door code locations on Deathloop. You guys can also check out I saw a video, guys, for 49 seconds of a video of Metroid Dread, where you guys can face a host of dangerous enemies in the new Metroid Dread trailer. Now the thing about that, guys, is the new Metroid Dread trailer gives us another look at the enemies lurking on the planet ZDR, where you guys can prepare to suit up as Samus Aran. Samus Aran is pretty much one of the main characters. The only main character that is really a badass at this point. But you've heard of Metroid, correct? Z-Life and the rest of you guys in the live chat. I've only played maybe like 1 or 2 games, and that's pretty much just about it. But I've never beaten any of them, accompanied by Nintendo. But I have heard some good things involving some of the good games on that franchise. Some of them. But that's another thing to look into. So, sorry, I actually pressed the wrong thing. I accidentally had his ass to pass. Even though he's really charming. Even though he's trying to charm and get himself out of that predicament. But I won't try to attack him though. Okay, 48, he's about to poison himself. Okay, no tune for you. Okay, pack hole, okay. No mutts. But as long as he's not gonna be a duelist person for it. Well guys, let's go in and do water bottle. Okay, nice, he's down. So you guys can check out 49 seconds of that one. We already talked about the Tokyo Game Show involving that one too. Oh shit, sorry.
Which game console is your favorite?
I would have to go with PlayStation, to be honest. That's actually a real easy question, guys. I mean, I'm not much of a fan of Microsoft, but I mean, yes, Microsoft does really bust spot for anything that's interesting that most of us want to see. It's like if anybody were to have an Xbox Series X or S, that's really going to come in handy. Same with the PS5. But here's the thing, guys. I've had this PS5 for about fucking little over 10 months now. And that's really impressive to add. And honestly, guys, yes. So, it's really not much to begin with. As long as you know how to begin.
This seems like a good spot to
Alright, guys, I think we have our second one.
Be careful, Crispo, with delicacy.
Okay, second time, Wilhelm, tell Cris.
There we go. Let us go look for the other one.
Alright, guys, I thought it was us too.
Ready to go.
Shh. Keep your voice down. Something's coming.
Oh, shit, here we go, guys.
Be ready, mages.
Alright, guys, I just got a text message between my Love Knight's team leader moments ago. I'll tell you guys in a second. Did you watch the Tokyo Game Show this past weekend, Zent Live in the chat, or not really? I mean, the only biggest stuff off the bat is the new Final Fantasy Origin. But I have heard the game is gonna be really good. But I'll probably just wait to get my opportunity to make the pre-order. Like I said, guys, it's gonna be interesting to see how the others are gonna be fitting. But the only first game right now that is up for pre-order that's kicking off the month of June, beginning of 2022, guys, it's really simple, and that is the new Elden Ring, which I have that set for $10 right now for the PS5. I've heard a little more good things about it, but I think it's going to be interesting. And it is an RPG, to be honest. I've been a big fan of RPGs ever since I was really a kid. So, but did you notice anything on the first two demos of Final Fantasy Origin, Zet Life, or not exactly? I mean, I do know the game itself is going to be great compared to the very first Final Fantasy game for the PS. Ever since it came out back in '87. Well, so most of us can really take too that my opponent was born at the age of 87. Ever since the first Final Fantasy game came out, it was actually the last game, guys, that it recently came out. One of the oldest companies of all time. They have plenty of respect, and that was the company Square. So that's where the name Final Fantasy came from, ever since day one. So that was actually interesting. So you guys can check out that, and also Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, which is actually the newest DLC. Alright guys, back to the news. You guys can save up 60 bucks even, guys, on the new Apple AirBuds Max headphones. If you guys are wondering, hold on. Go back to Four Eyes, heads up. That's still a hell of a line from Superman 2. But the request has been confirmed, guys. If you guys want to know when I'm training in Hades, you guys are really in luck. I finally get to trade it in this Thursday on the 7th, the same day as I pick up Far Cry 6. One of my peers will be picking it up, and I'm gonna have something off the back now. So that's gonna be. I told my team lead, thank you so much for it. But bowling's already gonna be fucking taken care of too. So that's every Tuesdays. And that's going to be having plenty of that for sure. But it's all good. Any requests I can probably put down, I can talk it over with her. That's actually an interesting fact. Well, guys, let's see what else we have in the book right now. How many samples do we have? Okay, guys, we have the second one. Well, the chunks of salt that can be seen inside with any salt that's really keeping it solid. So it all depends. Alright, guys, Friday the 13th, the game. Developer is working on a Ghostbusters game. Now, according to that one, guys, with Jared Moore, a studio co-founder, guys, Raphael Saquid, he did announce the game is doing an appearance on the Questlove Supreme podcast. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on, guys, I also got a message back from my pudding. Oh, and I went at it on FB. Hold on, I'll get to that. I'll get back to it in a second. All right. Zelwad says I played Final Fantasy VIII at 9 back in the day, and it took forever to finish them. Well, honestly, I mean, I've been Final Fantasy IX 5 times, but the reason why I brought it back is because, you know, I miss playing it. It's one of the best Final Fantasy games I've ever beaten. But I recently did beat it on different occasions on the schedule. I beat the crap out of it for the PS4. I did it on a couple of mobile devices on any other phone I've recently had, and I'm not sure if I beat it for the PS3. But my top 3 games that I've ever beaten, guys, with a completed thing that I've ever been the set out of over the years is Final Fantasy VIII Pixel Remaster for 69, which I had a tearjerker at the end when I did the finale. And of course, for the most of anything we can have, Final Fantasy VII for the PS1 Classic lasted for 69. But out of the best ones that I honestly did complete, I recently completed half of it, or part of it, is Dragon Quest XI for the PS4. I was almost in love with the game itself, with the franchise. But we all know that we're going to begin Dragon Quest XII for the PS5 soon. So that's another thing too. So, but honestly, until now, I thought I was hoping to beat Dragon Quest XI, but that was actually one of the best games that I had in total over the years. I've had the game itself, I think, for over 9 or 10 months. Well, it was actually no less dramatic. But Dragon Quest XI was really good. What way? Hold on, guys, I'll get to that in a second. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get this going. We got my point send me a romantic image. I'm like, thank you so much, Angel. Okay, so yeah, those are my latest top 3 that I've ever completed, and also this past earlier this year, after 67 episodes, who can ever forget? What was it? Oh yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. That's actually in 4th place of the most episodes that I've ever done, guys. 67 episodes. Yeah, Black Ops Cold War was really good. You know, I've had it since one of the days of November, and that one was really, really good. I've had it on the schedule for a long time, and it was really astounding, to be honest. Alright guys, this is according to Jared Moore. That's a long article. You guys remember back in 2019, the video game of the Ghostbusters recently became a pixel remaster. But the game itself was not too bad. But I'm not much of a Ghostbusters game fan. Honestly, no. I never played the shit out of it off the bat, but I have seen the 2 movies. Maybe like 3 or 4. That would just be a guess, but I'm not 100% sure. Can I throw an explosive on these 2? But so far today, guys, all I have to work today is only 2 to 10, and then I'm off tomorrow. So that's a really, really saveable thing. Okay, okay guys, the highest hit points right now is 504 for Christopher. Let's see if we can just exterminate these guys a little bit. But guys, these 2, the ones that we recently just killed, pretty much can transform any party member they want. But it really does not bother the crap out of me for it. And it really does not, but it's good. Alright guys, Ubisoft confirms major Far Cry 2 fan theory about this current major villain. Now I haven't played Far Cry 2, but I've heard recently it came out for the PS2, and pretty much the Xbox, the regular Xbox, I think. But I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I haven't played, the only few Far Cry games I've only played, guys, in this franchise is real simple. And that would be Far Cry 4. That one was good. Far Cry, and also Far Cry Primal. Now, Far Cry Primal is where it's almost compared to Horizon Zero Dawn a little bit. But that's usually a different story. So, yeah, Far Cry's been around ever since the beginning. Ever since the PS2 had an opportunity for it, and the Xbox system as well, to Microsoft. As you guys see, there is a hidden link towards the original game of Far Cry 2. Like I say, guys, I haven't played any set about on that one, but it's pretty much came for the first 2. Alright guys, as according to Matt Portslow, no thanks. So that's to check out that. You guys should also check out with Assault and Batteries, guys. The review, of course, compared towards what we're looking at today. And that is the review of Alan Wake Remastered. That's according to Tristan Ogilvie. So, I have not even played the game yet, especially if it's something that's a little more futuristic. But it does come in with Assault and Battery. But you guys remember how Alan Wake came out for the first time for the Xbox 360? The game itself, I honestly think, was not too bad of a theory. Ever since way before they announced something kind of like a sequel that we're seeing today. And pretty much in the after party today too. But I never played Alan Wake. I don't think it was out for the PS3 or PS4. And honestly guys, I really don't think it was. But I don't think it pretty much came out for the PS4 either. But only for the Xbox systems. Maybe just a few. But if you guys remember how Alan Wake came out for the 360, that's out of 9 out of 10. It was actually a little more interesting. A little more interesting for it. So, Lake and Quake, that's pretty much matching. Well guys, here's the big question through IGN where we could really manage a little bit out of. Here's the question. What are we hoping to see, guys, next for the Remedy Entertainment? Alan Wake 2, alright guys, a pause in the chat. Alan Wake 2, Control 2, a brand new series, or Quantum Break 2. Now I haven't heard much of these 2. Honestly guys, I don't know. But if I had to make a general guess between these 2, between a couple of these 3, it would just be a hell of a guess. That would just be a guess in our predicament today. So, I don't know. But I will put one guess. I'm gonna go Control 2. That's my final answer. I've heard the first game was really good. Alright guys, from the IGN poll question, 52.2% voted for Alan Wake 2. I think Control 2 might be good for the most part. Alright guys, today Alan Wake Remastered is already out today for the most part. For the Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and the PC. It's a game sort of 7 out of 10 for newcomers. So, I don't think I'm gonna get that set, to be honest. Remember guys, I must be the one to take over in this group with love, support, and respect. It's always 100% key. That I'm gonna be obtaining very soon, in the next 3 days, guys, for Far Cry 6. I'm thinking it may take over Hitman 2, but we haven't done the premiere yet. That's something we do not know for sure yet. I mean, they don't have the review quite yet, but they will pretty soon. Alright guys, the bottom one will get a transformation, and his ass is dead, thank you. Take out our defense, or his defense. But yeah guys, the game itself sort of 7 out of 10. It's called Alan Wake Remastered. So I don't know, I mean, I think it might be a good game for the schedule, but I don't know. Probably not. But it all depends frequently today, so I don't know. It all depends. Got to see my good buddy Kevin's live today. We'll get to that in just a moment. Okay, sit down, buddy. So you guys can take out the review according to Tristan. Alright guys, back to the news. DZ Fandom's huge talent list, as it offers the hints of what will be on the show. You guys can mark your calendars if you guys are big fans of DC Comics, or any big heroes you guys can think of. That's more of a standard proportion. Let's see, we'll try to think of our third one right now. Not sure where the hell the third one would be, but as long as it's not binding the Rhino. Okay, let's go back up a little bit. So that's according to Dale Anchor, coming out of DC Fandom. Let's go ahead and take him out. Looks like he's gonna be whining and complaining after we're done with him a little bit. Alright guys, let's go Explosive Yonkin Runner. 103, not bad for tail. Or not much fatigue, but it's good. As long as it's not in the middle of the sand. My world swap super sad or super sticker with Kevin while I'm with you guys in the live chat. I think we should be okay. We're good to go frequently. But yeah guys, they announced the all-star lineup, especially one of the major ones off the bat, so that's another thing. But that's only according to Adele Anchors with that in mind for the categories. And one of which guys, for example, is Robert Pattinson, James Glenn, and Patty Jenkins. Which you guys already know that the Batman's not coming out till almost the end of March of next year of the Batman. Robert Pattinson will be playing as him as Batman and Bruce Wayne. And yeah, so on and so forth. Once we get to that point.
Hey man, just letting you know I got suspended from school over dumb.
Oh my goodness! Speak of the devil.
Some assignments, so I
guys, look at this in the chat. Hey, what's up, Devin? How you doing, buddy? Hold on. Well, you know, I got suspended from school over dumb stuff, so I'm gonna listen to stream assignments. Okay, good. So let me ask you a question. I'm gonna dump this question out into another question. I'm gonna dump this question out and towards another question. All I have to ask you this is, Devin, is what the hell happened? Is there a reason why your ass got suspended? I mean, I haven't gone back to Discord for a while, but like I said, guys, the current apps I have now is Reddit, Twitter, and YouTube with you guys in this group. So, how in the hell did that happen? Is there a reason why you got suspended for that? Well, not really. But thank you for the like, though, buddy. Lots more appreciated, brother. I mean, it's okay if you can tell me what happened in the live chat. Let me, guys, forget about 5 to 6 likes. Get those likes up there. My highest likes is 29, top to view is 98, and 113. If you guys want a shout out, with love, support, and respect, let me know. We'll be meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube through Kevin, Sorty, and Running Egg.
They kept talking crap and they said they wanted to fight and stuff and did.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can get this crap going. Hey guys, I already dropped a super chat through Kevin right now. Coming out of its good stream boss. You guys can check out Kevin every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. What, can you tell me what they are, Kevin? I mean, it's been a while since I haven't seen you out since through, I got done with Discord. I mean, ever since I got this new phone, it's called the Galaxy S51. There hasn't been any problems after that. I just decided, you know, there was not enough problems. I mean, there was no problems with Discord of why I left, but I just thought it was time. So I had to reverse that to from Reddit from that towards Reddit. Well, speaking of that, Devin, do you have a Reddit or not really? Hopefully your ass is not back to what you're doing or not getting yourself more in trouble, because I don't want to just have to see you getting any more trouble on your hands. Because that would be the last miserable thing that you would have to honestly do for yourself in between. Everybody's part of the family now, you know? Anything you can pretty much have an honest opinion. Any honesty, respectful comments, that's okay. It's not a problem at all. Okay, okay, good. Do you still have a Twitter, or how are your stuff going?
Mining is getting hard. Where can
But how's your channel going, by the way, Devin? Ever since your ass got suspended from school. I mean, I haven't looked at most of your stuff out of it, so it all depends frequently. Okay, guys, one last article. Got to check out. I think maybe the last article. Got to check out a 35-second video where the DC fandom trailer reveals all the stars of what I said about moments ago. Robert Pattinson, James Glenn. I don't think J.J. Abrams is going to be in that predicament, I think, today. But if you guys want to know when you guys can check out an opportunity, or when you guys can have a chance of checking it out, it will be returning on Saturday, October 16th. With an epic streaming event, where you guys will get to see new content for it. You guys want to check out the other one? Many Saints answers a long lingering Sopranos question. Okay. You guys also do recall that the new what was it? The new Hot Wheels Unleashed got a pretty good review. They recently saw a 9 out of 10 too. I mean, I used to play Hot Wheels, but I don't usually play it a lot anymore. But that's another thing too. You know, that's really not bad of a positive thing. But have you heard of Hot Wheels? Devin. And also, guys, my highest mods is 214. That is tremendous too. Beside the strength and according towards the good plans for it. So it all depends. Okay, guys, we have a couple more articles coming in on the fly. As you guys can see, you guys can check out the new world that is now preventing players from creating new characters in the overcrowded servers. Let me check out that article according to David Moore. And I'm about to start collecting Hot Wheels. Well, your ass is in luck right now, buddy. I used to collect them when I was a kid. I mean, I used to recently picture, Devin, that Hot Wheels would be I'm gonna introduce them as real life cars. To drive in some of them. But but yeah, Hot Wheels is a good thing to play if you're doing something that's more creative at this point. But yeah, I mean, the thing about that is, the thing about Hot Wheels is, you learn to drive a car when you grow up. If you know what Hot Wheels is, coming in off the bat or coming at the middle of the plate, you know. But yeah, I recently did play plenty of Hot Wheels, but I stopped playing them. Ever since I started growing up more. But other guys, when I was growing up, you know, I've always wanted to grow anything else off the list, you know, and especially if the Hot Wheels are not compared to fucking NASCAR or what do you call it? Need for Speed. I sometimes use the pics of them as Need for Speed, but I haven't played Need for Speed. I haven't played another game of Need for Speed for a while, but that's usually another thing to bring. Well, Funko Pops, that's good, yes. I do have a couple of them with me. One of which I have the Soup Nazi. No soup for you. So yeah, that's another thing too, guys, in this group. But I do know one of my peers does go after Funko Pops, but I don't usually go after any Funko Pops, especially if I go to business. Giving business in this group with love, support, and respect. And that is always through Kevin, Sorty, and Runny Egg. I haven't jumped in with Runny Egg that much, but he's doing good. He still calls me the awesome commentator, rocking out stuff with you guys, and I don't just love what I do, guys. I just do it. But that's always the 100% beginning, and the other plan too. That's something that no one else has ever crossed before. Are you gonna be making merch soon? Nice. What kind of merch are you gonna be doing? Oh, speaking of that, Devin, I'd like to introduce you to one of the mods in this group with love, support, and respect. ASD, what's up? What's up, pal? How you doing? I did see you come out of Kevin after I dropped in a 99-cent super sticker. Well, guys, I'm only doing super chats between every couple bucks, or sometimes nearly $5 even. But that's not too bad at all. I only do it when Sorty's Getaway is on. When Sorty is on every Monday through Saturdays, but not Sundays, guys. So, well, it's not all too bad. I actually love Sorty as a friend. You know what I say? Same set, different summer or different season. But how you been today, buddy? It's good to see you. Alright guys, well, we have to figure out which one can really heal antidotes. Okay, good with antidotes. Alright guys, right now we're trying to figure out what else we can really find between the two salts. I'm pretty sure we can honestly see where the introduction should be. I mean, we already found the first two. That's been the only thing, but it has been confirmed, guys. I'm gonna be going to GameStop this Thursday, and guess what? I'm gonna be picking up. I'm still having one of my peers pick up Far Cry 6 so far today in this group, but I finally get to pick up. I finally get to pick up, guys. I finally get to trade in. What do you call it? What was it again? Oh yeah, Hades. I finally get to trade that damn thing in. And as a matter of fact, guys, I finally do. I'm like, it's about time we can finally get some to summarize. But other than that, guys, we have about another 15 to 20 minutes. Wait, no. Let me double check one more time. Actually, guys, we have another 18 or 23 minutes. Let me get through this news while we're at it. Well, guys can check out a 3-minute and 53-second video of Melty Blood type Lumia. As the gameplay is between a couple of these 3 or 4. And that is, of course, guys, you guys can see in this group. Keep on getting those likes up there, guys, with love, support, and respect. It's always 100% key, and knowledge is power. If you guys also want a shout out, let me know. where we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube through Kevin, Sony, and Runny Egg. Runny Egg is tremendous. Heroic, as it should be in this group. Plenty of positivity, love, support, and respect, and respectful stuff in between. Alright guys, these two are still staring at the same thing against us. But how's your channel going, by the way, ASD? Are most of you guys gonna be prepared if I start the premiere of Far Cry 6 this week? It's gonna, well, I don't know where Far Cry 6 is going to go. I really don't know. I would say it would take over Tuesdays and Wednesdays, that would just be a guess, but I don't see these other 4 games going anywhere. Not at the moment, as of right now, no. I mean, not yet. Really not yet, guys, but not until I obtain Far Cry 6 for the PS5. So you guys can check out Saber vs. Hisui and Kohaku gameplay. As you guys can see, Saber faces off against Hisui and Kohaku in this latest gameplay video for the fighting game Melty Blood Type Lumia. So we'll see how that's going to go today too. Are you going on vacation this weekend? Nice. You said you were pretty much going on vacation to Massachusetts, correct? I remember you and I talking about that over the weekend. I've heard you're pretty much going after that for sure. But you know what they say, having a vacation is good too. If you're off work and pretty much just want to spend time with anything you want to do.
That's right.
Allow me to use the word from Quagmire. A pause in the chat on this one, Devin. Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful. I'm proud of you, ASD, with anything in this group. That's a wonderful thing. Alright guys, if you guys want to know when you guys can pre-order Metroid Dread on the Switch, it's going to be coming out later on this week, or sometime this week. Like I said, I don't have the damn Switch anymore. Barrel gave me 40 even for it, so there is no turning back for sure. It's like, why start now? So, but the only 2 consoles I'm only focusing is my PC, which I'm hoping to get an Xbox Game Pass, so I can go after Halo Infinite. That's just coming out on the 8th of December. Are you guys buying it or not really? I mean, it really depends. I mean, it's going to be a huge game due to Microsoft and the others. Alright guys, can also check out a launch trailer for 1 minute and 10 seconds.
So I am gonna vlog the trip.
As you guys can see, 1 minute and 10 seconds of a video called Lego. Check this out guys, Lego Super Mario 64 Question Block. Question Block, guys. I've heard there's a lot of popularity due to Lego Mario.
And I will be playing it.
Oh nice, so do you think I should go after it on the PC? So I'm going to vlog the trip. Oh nice. So do you guys think in the chat, do you think I should go after it on PC with the Xbox Game Pass? Or do you think I should just wait? Oh, take your time, ASD. So I really don't know. I'm hoping to do something for it. Well guys, Cris has Rejuvenation. That does have a bit more of an upgrade with, what do you call it? A little more of an upgrade with the upgrade of healing. But it wants to heal on the top, some of the top of the screen. Alright guys, we already found the 2 Sogas. I'm trying to figure out where the hell the 3rd one is. That's something we have to look into. So we'll see what happens in the after party today. But the few things that does have anything available now, guys, involving the Lego, Mario 64, guys, of Super, is available now. That does feature Peach's Castle, Bomb Battlefield, Cool Mountain, and some extra stuff on it. So you guys can check out that for more details, if you like. Alright guys, one last article, why the company of Konami The traffic of eFootball 2022 launch is bad for sports games as a whole. Now, in an era of sports games, guys, that monopolizes more competition is a good thing. I honestly have not ever played it on the PC, but usually it does not have anything dramatic with any problems on it. I mean, yes, it's free to play on Steam, but I don't know. I never played eFootball. Usually, I'm not sure if it would be compared to Madden or some set, to be honest. But I don't think it would be for sure. Alright, guys, do some extra hits on him. Can we do the pass crystal? Oh, bad idea. That's from the Predator, guys. Okay, raises a little bit more on that one. Okay, 53 on Christopher. But it all depends, guys. It's going to Cat Bailey. I'll look at that in just a moment. Yeah, that's going to Cat Bailey involving a grim landscape. A grim landscape in this group today. Okay, 46 for poison. Nice. Alright, okay, guys, one last article. You guys can check out a 2-minute and 8-second video of the one article that I previously did read over the weekend of Atelia's Sophie 2, The Alchemist of the Mysterious Dream. It's got some join this main character for it, for more of an extraordinary tale. Alright, guys, you guys consider yourselves news. But we do have some good news off the bat today too. So that was actually good. Well, guys, we need to really check on time. Well, guys, we have another 10 to 15 minutes. So if we can try to do something quick, I want to see if I can find some extra stuff. Another pat of salt if I can, real quick. But the plan for tomorrow, guys, since I am off tomorrow, is you guys will have only a new episode of baseball, and then I'm gonna be with my opponent tomorrow night after that. And I'm hoping I could maybe do the series premiere of Hitman 2 before I obtain Hitman 2. Before I start Hitman 2, I think Wednesday night. But we'll see. Alright, guys, we got about 6 or 7 likes. Get those likes up there, damn it. Get it up there. Before no one has to make a receipt of how much they pay for a dinner, breakfast, or lunch meal. See how that really is going to be not really separating towards the others for it. Yeah, I'm not sure where that could really be buried either. But alright, guys, my highest likes is 29, top to views 98, and 113. You guys can keep voting on that poll too. Can we do Lightning Brand on these two? Get 94, 178, not bad. Alright, guys, if we can find the one last salt, or that should be really lucky this time. Okay, that could really transport something for her, and pretty much the transformations too. Like I say, guys, I don't just love what I do. I just do it. Because I love you guys. Most of us are important in this group to Kevin, Sorty, and Bunny Egg. Love, support, and respect is key when we meet and greet new people one by one. Follow the instructions on YouTube. Between the 3 of us in this group, Kevin, Sorty, and Bunny Egg. Bunny Egg is almost 24/7. Kevin is every Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays. My girl Sorty's getaway, Monday through Saturdays, but not Sundays because she usually takes days off on Sundays, so that's not too bad at all. It's good. All right, guys, I'm almost gonna be out of time. If we cannot find the salt, I'll probably do a new episode Thursday afternoon. That's when Quest Tales will be back by then. And we'll see what else we can really catch the category or catch the eye on. Okay, let's go over here for a minute. I want to find the last of that damn salt right now. That's what I really, really want to jump right in. Alright guys, let me take out this walkthrough for a second. Okay, healing jar. Well, yes, we already did find that. We already found a couple of the items from the chest. Well guys, we already have the Buki's parts. Hold on, let me see what that hint is.
KR said that he could repair Buki. Can we check on him?
Oh, never mind. I wasn't sure what we were doing already. But what we need to do now, guys, is go back up top. So what we're going to do, guys, is go repair Buki. But we probably won't do it till this weekend, till maybe like Thursday. Because the next time I will be live is going to be tomorrow morning for baseball. Then I'll be back Wednesday night for Hitman 2. So let's see what else I can really ring in. But so far today, guys, we've been doing some grinding. Plenty of grinding, if we will. Isn't that right, guys? Doing some grinding is good. To get our levels up and get plenty of experience up there too. And it's not bad at all. It's good. It's wonderful. So we increase our experiences, get our levels up a little bit more, and we can see everything settling down and keep it on a demonstration. Well, we will take on Buki the Guardian, not tomorrow, but Thursday. We'll probably get that sit down on Thursday and see what else we have to stare at. But we'd still be okay. I'm going to do water bottle on him. Okay, 90, because that's not get soaked, but it's only his one thing to find out too. Not bad, not bad. He's only berserking himself. Okay, 84. 84. Okay, he's dead. Goodbye. But yeah, Buki's gonna be a little more of an extra challenge for us. So we'll take him on Thursday. We'll probably do it Thursday night before GameStop. So, remember guys, I'm gonna be training in Hades, and then I'm gonna be prepared. See what new investment. Well, Far Cry 6 will take over, so I think what I mainly am going to do, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade in Hades this Thursday night after supper, okay? And then what I'm also going to do is it's something that I said I was going to do if GameStop would have been done over the weekend on Saturday. And that would be, guys, of course, I'm going to be putting $5 each on Battlefield 2042 for November 19th for the PS5. And then, of course, for the most entire thing, I will also be putting an extra 5 on Skywalker. And that's entitled, guys, LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga for the PS5. And remember, guys, that game's going to be coming out in the spring of next year, 2022. So, I still don't think I'm gonna pre-order Horizon 2 quite yet either. Not right now, but it'll be soon. I would like nothing more than to pre-order that set too. Final Fantasy Origin, that's also ringing a bell too. I'll probably wait to pre-order that one as well. Besides, we're honestly not at the end of this month yet. Actually, at the end of the 2022 yet. But you guys are hoping to maybe see a pre-order out of that one. And once, guys, Final Fantasy Origin is going to be coming out on March 8th for the PS5. So I'm going to be looking into that too. I mean, the graphics and the gameplay itself is going to be interesting. Depends what the other you guys think in this group, and see what happens in the after party today too. So yeah, I think we should be okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna do an explosive on his ass right here. See what happens. Yeah, 125. No, 125. That's good. Well, he's not gonna get a transformation out of me for sure. Alright guys, 108. That's good. As soon as we get out of here, guys, we're gonna wrap things up. and you guys will have an episode of Quest Tales Thursday night, and Thursday afternoon. So GameStop will be done after I get another episode of Quest Tales on Thursday. And it'll be in the afternoon, guys. But on Thursday as well, in the morning, every Thursday and Fridays, you guys will also have a new episode of Final Fantasy IX as well. As we're doing something outside of Albia. So we're going to be doing something with that, and then go back to doing High and Cold with our Chocobo, I think this Friday. I think. Well, we'll see what happens. That'll be coming up this Thursday morning, a new episode of Final Fantasy IX. And then maybe I can, well, no. Like I said, guys, I am not 100% sure where Far Cry 6 is going to go right now. I honestly don't know. But it will take a spot, though. Guys, it will honestly take a spot.
It's an honor to...
Of course, you don't have any items that we can probably stop at. Well, guys, before we go in there, I think we should do a little more shopping right now. Well, we're not going to be able to right now, so... Hold on, let me check out the items. We still have a little bit with that. The healing zone should help too. So it should be okay. Remember, guys, we're not going to take on Buki until Thursday. So we're probably just going to wait until then for it. JKR, I won't bring him in right now.
What do you want to do?
Alright, guys, let's see how we're doing on time. Let's require bonus time a little bit. Hold on, let me check out our MP. Okay, guys, we're gonna use a little more MP, just to make sure. And our combat points should be identical. Alright, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me, only for this morning. I will not be live tonight, because what I have to work today, guys, is only 2 to 10. And then I'll be back tomorrow morning for baseball, for MLB 21. But the only two teams I only manage, guys, is the Tigers and the Washington Nationals, every 1 to 2 days a week. So, if you guys want to catch more Quest Tales every 3 to 4 days a week, you too, my man. Keep up the good work, and if there's anything you want to talk about, buddy, come in the live chat. Like I said, my entertainment has been really good, with love, support, and respect. It's always 100% key, guys. It's much more for anything. You guys can also check out Devin too. He's a great friend, great old friend of mine. Him and I have known each other for a hell of a long time. You guys can check him out on YouTube. But other guys, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. With love, support, and respect. We'll be meeting and greeting new people one by one, follow the instructions. On YouTube, through Kevin, Sony, and Runny Egg. If you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow me on Twitter as Zach Dawson. That is JD, Zach Dawson, guys. That's the awesome commentator. Like I said, guys, I don't just love what I do, I just do it. And, yeah, check out Devin, guys. I actually love this guy. He's a wonderful friend of mine. An awesome friend of mine. It's much more for anything in this group for it. And it's good. You guys can send me your first and last name information in one word. Your numbers with a space bar from your first and last name, and then put a space and tell me your numbers on Twitter so you guys can follow me or I follow you in the live chat as good as we can. I've been on Twitter for over 3 years too, guys, and YouTube for over 5 years. I just love what I do, and I just do it. You guys call me Jack or JD. My capital letter on as Jack Dawson, guys. Jack is J, and D for Dawson is D. And other than that, guys, with love, support, and respect, my numbers are 824-656-00. If you guys have a Reddit, friend request me on Reddit, you guys can check out Kevin. With love, support, and respect, he's live at the moment right now. He's live every Friday through Mondays. But he is not live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. He's usually doing something else. Anything on his free time, but he's always on the clock on YouTube too. So it's not all too bad to begin. Like I said, guys, this is what this group's all about. Love, support, and respect is always 100% key. And it really is. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me for today. I will be back tomorrow morning. So yeah, the next time I'll be live is tomorrow morning for baseball, same time, same channel. And then Wednesday night, hopefully, I do the series premiere of Hitman 2. I'll let you guys know what's going on for this week in this group. But alright guys, with love, support, and respect, get ready guys. The most important thing is we watch videos in full. You guys can like the videos. You guys can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. I would only want you guys to follow me only on those 3 apps, as good as we can. So that way we can bring more people in. With love, support, and respect, there's much more we can add together. Having great content, popularity. My content's been really good. You guys can ask me too. My popularity's been awesome. You guys are always awesome in this group. And there's always plenty of positivity for it. Like I said, guys, I don't just love what I do. I always love doing it. But if I'm at work, at Walmart, I love when I spend the rest of our lives together, or me having time with you guys. I don't just love what I do. I just do it. But you guys can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. And you guys can vote to land at 33 and the Great Summit at 14. Alright guys, you guys have a good morning. I want to say thank you, brother Devin, for coming by. Keep up the good work. Let me know what kind of emergency you have intact. Thank you, ASD, for coming in. Thank you, ZLive. Thank you, my man, for it. And yeah. You guys have a good morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning with an episode of MLB 21. Same time, same channel. With love, support, and respect. And also, guys, be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. You guys have a good rest of your Monday. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning on Tuesday with love, support, and respect for baseball. And until then, have a good rest of your day, guys. And I will see you guys in